Everyone for coming today to our watch party for Selling St. Louis. A little bit of backstory about ADTV and Selling St. Louis. Craig Sewing is the creator of Selling St. Louis. He has this show here and across the country in other markets. It's a show about lifestyle, community, and real estate. He started the show in 2019 and then COVID hit and it about put this whole creation under. So got it rolling again, and that opened up an opportunity for Eric and I to become a part of this, and we've had a lot of fun. A little bit of background about the Falcon Social Club. The Falcon Social Club was created by a group of guys and their love of soccer. And a lot of these guys have either played soccer with or against my brother, and that is my connection. So sit back and watch this segment. We're not making you watch the full 30-minute episode, but our 5-minute segment of Selling St. Louis, spotlighting the Falcon Social Club.
Hosted by Erica Hovel, Julie Moran. With our special guest, show starts now.
I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Erica Holbel.
And we're the hosts of Selling St. Louis. Hi, we're at the Falcon Nest. It is a private club on the hill in St. Louis, and it is centered around family and soccer. And this is Paul Levine. He's one of the founding members. So Paul, tell us about the Falcon soccer team, and then how you guys all decided to buy a building and start a club.
Sure. So the Falcon soccer team came together in the mid-90s. We had just graduated from college. We were all getting married, and we wanted to continue to play soccer. I don't think we had any idea we wanted to continue to play soccer this long, but we all agreed we wanted to keep playing soccer together. So a group of us got together, and it was interesting. The first team when the Falcons first played, it was full of a few guys I played with, but a lot of guys I played against. And so then it kind of evolved, and then you blink your eyes, and here we are 1,000 games later, and float trips and golf trips, and we've won 4 national championships as a club. I don't think we ever dreamed that we would that soccer would really bind us and make this come together for sure.
Right, that's awesome. So I think another fantastic thing that the members found important is the charitable events and the causes that you guys have decided, to be involved with.
So the charitable aspect of what we do, it didn't come into view just when we started this building 3.5 years ago. It really was kind of one of the founding principles of our soccer group. We've had a lot of luck. We've supported, dozens and dozens of charities over the last 25 years. But just to give you an example of the power of numbers, one of our members' cousin is a city police officer, and he sent a text saying, "Hey, if you know anybody, I give out $25 gift cards to different kids in my district that I police. If anybody in your club wants to participate." So our friend Doc Hines, who's one of our founding members, just sends out a nothing text to everybody. In maybe 24 hours, we had $6,000.
So how did you choose the hill and this building? And tell us a little bit about that and the history of the building.
So we got together, and one of our members is a commercial real estate guy, and he picked a couple spots. And when they went to look at them that weekend, a couple of us were out of town, including me, and they just bought it. They just bought this place. It turned out, we didn't know. It is absolutely the perfect spot from just the things that are going on around here, how close it is to our homes, how safe it is. We really have one of everything. We have some retired cement workers, we have electricians, we have dentists, we have doctors, we have attorneys, we have CEOs, we have insurance guys, we have mortgage guys. We really have one of everything. And if you think everyone brings their talent to the table, we really, other than having a flooring guy come in, we did everything ourselves. Filled 22 dumpsters, took a place that, I don't want to say it was in disrepair, but it just had been a bar for 30 years. It was carpeted. Enough said about that. Yeah.
Right.
But when we were done, the floors and the ceilings hadn't seen the light of day in 120 years.
The building was finished at the height of COVID, right?
That's right. So we did the downstairs first, and we saw how unbelievably it came together. We'd always had plans for the upstairs, but we thought we might wait a little longer to execute them. But you know, we're impulsive guys. With we have a lot of guys that had to work from home, whose offices were closed. So this was a space they would use for meetings. They would use all our TVs have cameras on them, so they were able to do Zoom meetings. And
that's awesome.
There's usually 5 to 10 guys working down here at any given time. I insisted from the beginning that we have a boardroom.
Oh wow!
And it's really our members built the table.
Yeah.
The ceiling, we did paint the ceiling black, but it really has a great industrial look.
It does.
It's very,
and all
very,
the windows.
very functional.
Yeah. Well, it's been great talking to you today.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you for all the information on the Falcon's Nest and giving us the tour of the building.
My pleasure. We love having you here.
Thanks.
Well, that was an awesome interview with Paul.
Yeah, and it's fantastic to see what they have done with this building and what an asset to the community they are.
Yeah, and learning the history of the hill.
And soccer in St. Louis, nothing better. I'm Julie.
And I'm Erica.
And thanks for watching this episode of Selling St. Louis. Thank you for watching, and I would like to say a great big thank you to Paul Levine for taking the time out of his busy day for me to interview him and give us the tour of the Falcon Social Club, and also to Steve B., who put me in contact with him.